20 minutes is not that bad. So apparently people have been saying this is the biggest Honkai Star Rail drama. So the title is called Exposing the Worst People in Honkai Star Rail. The worst people. So why is it the worst people? So let's find out then. Let's find out. Is it actually the worst people? Okay. So when people say the worst people, are they like, what? What do they do? What do they actually do, right? How bad can it be? When you say the worst people in Honkai Star Rail, I'm going to assume these people are serial killers. I'm going to assume these people, you should contact police immediately, not making YouTube videos about them. The worst people, right? The worst kind of human being that I've ever met are serial killers, right? Obviously. So how else can they be the worst people? So let's see. Let's see, is it actually the worst people?
If I ruined anyone's hype for Dr. Ratio, because I want to discuss a serious topic today. I want to talk about the worst people I have encountered so far from my experience in Honkai Star.
Okay, first things first, disclaimer, this is my first time watching this guy's video. His name is called ZMM. Or ZMM, or ZM, however you pronounce it, right? I'm not sure if that's like a single word kind of thing. But okay, let's have a look. Worst people in Honkai Star Rail
That have either stolen my work or have attacked me. So yeah, as a relatively new content creator, these experiences have made it hard for me to...
Okay, it says stolen his work and attacked him. Stolen your work is kind of like something that I see a lot on YouTube, to be honest. And I don't think that's something that you can stop. Like, I'm gonna be fair, I don't think it's something that you can stop. The moment you upload your video to YouTube, people are gonna steal it. So, yeah, it's not something that you can ever actually protect it in a way. It's always going to be a thing.
To make content, and I just don't feel safe making content. And I'm even scared of talking about my experience in this video now, but it's been eating at me for months, so I'll just say my piece and leave it at that. We got content police on high patrol today.
Wait, what? It's been eating him for months. He's been waiting for months to make this video. I already addressed and corrected this in my sources, so no, I'm going to leave it how it is. He didn't create the strategy. CN players found it first. Should cut the part out cause it's cringe. Wait, somebody accused him of stealing CN players, is it? Okay. Hope you go Sky.
Hey, so I woke up...
What is this channel name? Your girl's boyfriend. What?
To find a nasty comment. However, this is a small fish in a bigger pond, and there are more serious misinformation and accusations.
I link my sources and give everyone involved proper credits. Okay, I know what it feels like to have my guide remake and get 0 credits. My initial free-to-play remembrance strat for Swamp Disaster, right, got reused more time than a toilet. More time than a toilet. Okay, and Holly back reading. What does that even mean? What does back reading even means? He stole CN players' drama?
That I want to clarify in just a second.
Okay.
So if you guys didn't know, I made a video about gold and gears, and that got a lot of attraction. In the video, I did a condensed showcase of a run using my strategy in combination with a strategy that I referenced from shout out to Nagfrog to showcase that his strategy is overpowered.
Wait, so he did copy someone? he admit he's copying Nagfrog, is it? I'm super confused now. Did he copy someone or no? Because he just admitted that he did copy Nagfrog, or he referenced Nagfrog.
I gave Knack all the credit. He commented and applauded my video. And if you don't know who Nagfrog is, he's a very talented guide maker. I saw one of his videos a couple of weeks ago, and to show my support, I said this: clear and concise explanation. You should do character guides. You would rock. However, we got a few people coming into my comment section saying that this strategy originated from CN, because in the video I said Knack's strategy is good. Knack, your strategy is kind of insane, dude. The most insane strategy discovered by Nagfrag. He's an awesome...
But what if Nagfrog actually stole it from CN players? you get what I'm saying? What if CN players make this, Nagfrog stole it, he stole from Nagfrog, but he doesn't know Nagfrog stole from CN players, and CN players stole from Russian players, and Russian players stole from Indian players. You get what I'm saying? You never know. So at the end of the day, how do you know the origin of the strat, right? But you see what I'm saying? Like, you can never know where does this actually come from, because strategy You want to make a video? Just make a video. Why do you care who is stealing this, who is stealing that? Like, just make a video about this strategy. And I don't think it's that big of a deal, right? Maybe I'm... You'll see Neck Frog is a Giga Chat. No, I'm just... this is not me, no offense to Neck Frog, right? But I'm just saying, like, you can never know an origin of a source of a guide or a strat. If you reference someone, cool. If you don't, then people are going to accuse you of stealing anyways. Just let them be, right? Like, people are always going to accuse stuff. Is what I'm trying to say, right? You can never know who come out with something first. Like, if somebody makes something on YouTube today, there's a chance that there's already 100 videos of that. Like, so are you the one that's copying someone else just because you want to upload something? Like, you can never be the first one. There's always someone that's earlier than you. So if people want to accuse you of copying, just let it be. I feel like there's nothing that you can do about that.
Guide maker, and I credited the strategy to Knack, which in my opinion is still correct. Knack was the first to pioneer the shop strategy in global, where I saw it first. But I said if someone can link me a CN source, I will credit them as well. So I ignored it until someone provided a actual source, like a CN creator that did the strategy, which I said, okay. I looked at their content, and they did go over buying out the shop strategy, which fair enough. I was like, okay, that's fine. I updated my sources.
Oh, so this is the another person, is it? Huh. Wait, so the Neck Frog reference this guy?
Include them as well. So shout out to Better Than Nothing. The quality of their videos are amazing as well.
So Better Than Nothing. Better Than Nothing and Neck Frog. It's not about who found the strategy first, it's all about who uploaded the video first. But why does it matter though? Like, I think it only matters to the person that's making the video. But to you guys, right, the viewers, does it matter to you? If you want to watch a hentai game reroll guide, does it matter who uploaded it first? You're gonna search it out on YouTube. The best one, which is the most recommended one, the first one that you see, the best hentai reroll guide, you're gonna click on that and you're gonna watch that. Does it matter who uploaded first? Nobody cares, I think, right? No, I'm not trying to say that they shouldn't care. Obviously, the creator are going to care. But I'm just saying the viewers probably don't care. Viewers, you just want to see the guys. This is, of course, between the Honkai Star Rail content creators, maybe, right? But as a viewer, you probably don't really care that much. You just want to see the stuff. And then, okay, cool, move on, right? You choose me for reroll guides.
And they're very much god tier. And so yeah, as seen here, I credit them as the earliest usage of this strategy, and Knack's guide as my reference for my showcase. More importantly, people have the right to provide other sources as well. And I do my best to exercise due diligence and correct my sources, because I know what it's like to write a guide or pioneer a strategy and have it remade and not get a single credit for it. Now this is where...
Wait, who stole his one? Let me see. So Artumbo stole his video and got doggos. Okay. So Artumbo and got doggos. So these are the thieves. Ooh, the thieves. But yeah, like how do you actually prove that? I'm kind of curious how he's gonna prove that. Like, if he has proof, sure, right? But it's like at the end of the day, it's really hard to say who. Not crediting or admitting to stealing it probably might just make it fair. Artumbo is worse. I'm not sure. But yeah, I just want to know the goddamn strategy. Okay, let's see what's the drama about.
Have it remade and not get a single credit for it. Now this is where it gets spicy. As you all know, I am a free-to-play content creator for the most part. I mean, I do have 3 accounts, and a whale and 2 free-to-play, but that's not the point. But if you were here when Swarm Disaster first came out, you probably saw this thumbnail. This was my Swarm Disaster guide, a very unique strategy using F2P characters and the Path of Remembrance. At the time, people knew the Path of Remembrance, but not many people played it. So the combination of this F2P team plus the Path of Remembrance was quite unique. Sadly, back then Herta wasn't the most built character like she is now. So when I released the strategy, it was the first of its kind and it popped off. Until of course a fewer bigger creators started to write very similar guides, claiming it was the best F2P strategy. Using fairly similar teams and explanations. So
let's see, he copied exactly the same, is it? So this is his one. Natasha, Herta, March 7th, and of course Bella. So you can see exactly the same, but it's swap position. He's smart. He swap position. So Bella is here, but March 7th change position. So it's not exactly copy. Wait, yoink and twist. Luo Jia, Bella. What is it? Who is this one? Is copycat. This one is yoink and twist.
To 3 days after mine. This is what most people would consider a proper way of yoinking and twisting.
YouTube is a beautiful cesspool of inspiration, remixing, riffing, parody. Drawing on existing ideas is a great way of making something new and unique. It's only wrong when you add nothing and try to pretend it was yours in the first place. And you don't have to cite your sources like a rocket scientist either.
However, this bigger creator, Artumbo, did not yoink and twist, but instead he just yoinked. He just straight up stole my guide without an ounce of credit, gaining as many views as the original guide, while my video has to essentially compete with my video. How did I...
Okay, so he's mad that Artumbo stole his guide and get as many views. Now food for thought, right? Would he have made this video exposing Artumbo if Artumbo's video only get 20k views as opposed to 200k views? Artumbo's comeback, yo, chill man, chill. I'm just saying, right? Would he have made this video if Artumbo's video get 20k views? He's making this video because this guy also get as much views as him. Am I right? If he got like 2k views, would he make this video? I don't think he would. So I think the views do matter, right? It's not about stealing. It's more about stealing and getting a lot of views with it, I think. What if they plan out this drama to farm views? Really?
As the original guide, while my video has to essentially compete with my video. How did I know that he stole my guide though? Oh boy, let me tell you, this guy would make the absolute worst criminal. Like I'm talking about like the type to rob a convenience store while asking if they sell ski masks. Okay, so 2 to 3 days after my guide was published, Artumbo releases his Swarm Disaster Guide, where he went ahead and used the
So you can see one is on September 5th.
After my guide was published, Artumbo...
His one was on September 8th. 3 days later, right? So his one is on the 3 days later. That's why you put watermark on your guides. He didn't re-upload the video though, right? He make his own variant, but he just copy. I don't know, man. Like it's really hard. More views farming, probably just it. Okay, let's see what's the proof then, alright?
Releases his Swarm Disaster Guide, where he went ahead and used the exact characters and the exact path that I did, the path of remembrance. So obviously,
exact characters and exact path is not really telling a lot though, right? I mean, like, is that enough to justify someone as stealing you? Because there's only so many characters in Honkai Star Rail. But again, I'll let him cook first, alright?
Obviously, that's already a red flag. However, a bigger piece of evidence is that in his guide, he brags about how he's able to clear content while his Herta has level 1 traces.
Unless you have a cracked Herta.
Level 1.
I didn't level any of her traces up pretty much, and you'll see that in the build section later.
So he decided that his unbuilt Herta is good enough to beat Swarm 5. Like, you just don't go, oh, let's just use my unbuilt Herta, who I never played in my life before, to beat Swarm 5 unless you've seen the strategy before and you saw the limits of how the strategy works from someone else. Well, you're probably like...
yeah, maybe he did saw from someone else, right? So if he saw from someone else and he make a video about it, is it wrong though? I don't think that's wrong, right? If I see somebody make an egg fried rice video and they add like a different ingredient and I also see that, I'm like, okay, I think I can do better. Why can't I make a video about it? Yeah, I'm not too sure about it yet, but again, seeing someone else doing it doesn't mean that everything that you see on YouTube probably somebody already have made it before. Pretty much.
Like, okay, well, Zeto, maybe he had some spidey senses about Herta, and maybe he tried the strategy all day to understand the ins, outs, and limits of it in order to make a guide in one day. No. Like I said, this idiot would make the worst damn criminal in the world. He had to go and brag that
Okay.
this is his first attempt.
I think it was my first attempt. And if you do have them built for damage, like a Herda, I will be building Herda for damage, but right now she's not.
You can't make this up. First,
Bragging is his first attempt. Is that proof though? Okay, let's see.
time Herda, first
Bragging
attempt,
is his first attempt.
exact same team as mine, same relic strategies to run characters typically with their most tanky stats. So defense body, defense orbs, HP orbs.
You do want to be building all your characters with an HP or defense body and orb.
Because
Okay.
you're not trying to deal damage, you're trying
So
to
it's-
survive.
You do not need any damage.
Same
percent.
points.
You
Yo,
are
Dian, what's
trying
up?
to survive.
Same blessing priorities, and he's not crediting a soul. Lord, he's either a liar or he is the second coming of Jesus. No. Actually, you guys are right. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. So let's say he got
So the strat is about applying freeze, right? Keys destroying keys. It's about applying freeze on remembrance. So if the strategy is about applying freeze on remembrance, you can only do so much, right? There's only March 7, Japart, and a few Pella. Of course, it has to be those characters.
all of that first try, and
Okay.
God told him everything he needed to know about the strategy beforehand, and that it was just a pure coincidence. He used the exact same F2P team as me. Can't get any worse, right? Can't
Alright.
be any more ridiculous, right? Don't worry, this will either blow your mind or get you laughing like crazy because of how stupid I am. So in my guide, I said this about the final enemy. Trusting has almost 100% resistance to crowd control. So when I said the enemies have almost 100% resist to crowd control, I was actually talking out of my ass. I did not know what I was talking about. I just pulled out random numbers and words because while testing, the boss resisted quite a few of my freezes. And so I felt like it was I just, hey, it's about
So it's not 100% resistance. Okay.
not 100%.
Bro got good
but
humor.
data on the boss wasn't out yet at the time. If it was, what I said still wouldn't make an ounce of sense because the boss has two separate resistance multipliers. One
Alright.
that is the effect res, which it has 50%, and the other debuff res, which it has 75%.
Okay.
And we can't just add these two
Yeah,
together.
correct. You're not supposed to add this together. It's not additive, it's multiplicative, right? 50% and 75%. It's not like it become 135% or 125.
Because they're multipliers. They're multiplicative values used in the formula to calculate
the formula
real
is-
chance of freezing your enemy. So neither are almost 100% by themselves. And even if we calculated the effect hit rate of our main freezes, either with March or with the path ability, I'll pick March in this case since she has a lower base chance of 65%. And with these very generous assumptions, we would get
Yeah, so for those of you who are not aware, they're talking about the Swamp Disaster strat, one of the hardest content in Honkai Star Rail. For free to play, but you can apply this strat. Basically, you can freeze the boss constantly, right? You can constantly freeze the boss, but it's going to rely on your characters having like hit rate and stuff.
a 29% chance to freeze. And if we take the inverse, it would mean the boss has a 71% chance to resist freezes, which isn't close to or almost 100%.
So it's not 100% freeze, it's 70% chance to freeze the boss or the enemies. So there's chance that they can resist that, alright?
So I just proved to you guys what I said was,
Wrong.
made up. And I was stupid for saying something like that without understanding the intricacy of the formula or
Okay.
seeing the actual data. But you
Alright.
know what's more stupid? The guy who regurgitated my bullshit
because it pretty much has 100% resist against crowd control.
has almost 100% resistance to crowd control.
It's only wrong when you add nothing and try to pretend it was yours in the first place.
You can't make this up.
So basically, Artumbo, is it? Artumbo also copy what he said in the video. Caught in 4K. Also copy what he said in the video, okay? About the part where he said 100% boss resistance and stuff, Artumbo copied exactly. So that's how he got exposed. Okay, now I can understand, right? This is pretty much where I think it's because of this point. If he never said the exact same thing, things would have been more blurry for him to get caught.
The crazy part is if I said the right thing, or if I said something vague, like the enemies have a high chance of resisting freezes, and he copied me, then I wouldn't have caught him because it would be too vague, or he would reference real data. However, because I said some bullshit and he thought I actually knew what I was talking about. He copied my bullshit and snitched on himself. You can't make this shit up. I don't remember who said this, but 1 point on the graph doesn't mean much. But when you get multiple points and it starts to draw a line, well, I'd say if you ain't bald yet, you're starting to bald.
Wait, isn't the Tectong? Your Tectong is shirtless. Yo, why is he shirtless?
Points and it starts to draw a line. Well, I'd say if you ain't bald.
Damn. Then wait, you can stream shirtless on Twitch? I thought you would get banned. I thought you can't show nipples or else you'll get banned. Isn't that the rule? Or did they change the rule? They keep changing the rule. Artumbo has accepted. He copied. Huh. Is when he pulled Kafka. Damn.
Yet you're starting to bald. This is what happens when you literally
Isn't that
copy almost
well,
everything
right?
from someone else's guide. So if his channel was already way more successful than mine, why do it? Why not give credit but instead go as far as to steal someone else's?
Why steal content? Simple. Because you're stealing, by stealing content, you're stealing money, right? You're stealing views. People want views because money, views equals money. It's that simple. Especially for Honkai Star Rail and Genshin, there's a chance for, there's a chance for some of these guides to make thousands of, hundreds of thousands of views, right? It's kind of an easy thing to understand. Why would people want to do that? Now, do I blame Artumbo for doing that? It's hard to just blame one person because chances are, any games that you play right now on planet Earth, somebody is copying someone. There's a chance that Minecraft, somebody is copying someone. There's a chance if you play League of Legends, there's a strat that's been copied by someone else. There's a chance that you play any single game that you can think of, right? I don't think this is unique to Artumbo from Honkai Star Rail. Sure, he's caught doing it, but I'm pretty sure everyone is doing this. So either YouTube fixes it or there's just no way. Like people are always going to do it because what you gonna do? You're gonna make a video calling out everyone?
Guide. The answer is this.
Humanity is, what does he mean? Why?
Because he thought what they were doing was beneath respect. Plagiarists seem to have this belief they are better than their targets, more important, more deserving of credit, better politics, a better class of person. Your ideas are wasted on you. They'd be much better served in my videos.
And that's the answer.
Doesn't matter if everyone is doing it, doesn't make it right. Oh, it doesn't make it right for sure. I'm not saying it's right. But I think you have to fix the issue. Like YouTube has to fix the issue. YouTube has to do something about this. Making a video calling out someone is not going to fix this issue. Because what is Artumbo going to do tomorrow? What if Artumbo goes back to copying him tomorrow? What, he's going to make another video about this? It's not solving the issue, right? Like you make one video calling out someone, it's not really solving it. You're solving it temporarily. What if next time there's another new guy copy him? You see what I'm saying? It's always going to be.
He sees other creators.
You have to fix this at the main problem, the main core.
Of their own work or respect. He's afraid that his viewers will see his low quality content mill, compare it to other creators, and decide, hey, I want to watch them instead.
Stealing copy this video,
others and not crediting
this drama video.
It's a great strategy to double fuck your smaller competition. Really, not only do you get their ideas, but now they have to compete with themselves. Seto, you research for days to find out the unique strategy, but I deserve it. Not you. You're beneath me. So your work is my content now. And the ironic part is, I used to watch Artumbo's videos. As seen here, I commented on his Asta video.
Wait, what did Artumbo say that make him say that his work is beneath him or something? Did Artumbo trash talk him or something? I don't see any screenshots yet.
He even responded, so I know he definitely knew about my channel.
4 Harmony waifus on one team, that is oddly satisfying. I love it.
But yet he still stole even from his viewer, banking on the hope that I remain silent. And yeah, he was right. I was a coward and I remained silent for 4 months. Getting doubly screwed over like what Artumbo did to me really makes a creator not want to create any content. Because if you put out something and he copies it, now you're competing with yourself. And it ate me up for months. After that incident, I really wasn't motivated to make content. And so there was a big 20-day content gap between this video.
So he didn't make video for 1 month. Okay. That's unfortunate though. I feel like he should just... All is for the views on both sides. Yeah, like you can never stop this kind of thing, right?
Video and the next one, right? And that feeling sucks. And I don't wish that on anybody. And so I try to do my due diligence.
The views from this drama will make up for the loss.
Nothing when I did my showcase. Because it's important to respect others instead of seeing them as beneath you. Instead of stealing their flowers. And the grim reality is this. The only way to combat someone taking our work is to talk about it and let the public, let you guys, the viewers, decide for yourself if it's wrong or not. So that's what I'm doing. All I can do is to share my experience, and yeah. But why now, Zeto? Also, you're making it sound like he's doing this to other creators too. Or you have at least another example, right? That's where the climax comes in. But to truly experience the climax, we must first understand how I got attacked by a bear behind my back. So as you guys probably saw in the thumbnail, Little Bear, drama certified, he's back again. You thought you would learn from inciting drama in the public space with Mr. Smack. Oh no, oh no. He's back on form, ladies and gentlemen. He's back. He went from policing misinformation to policing content between two creators who did not have any content issues. Even after Knack commented, applauded my take on the strategy, and gave me his seal of approval. Content Police Certified still had to accuse me of stealing Knack's video. That I remade Knack's video. Look at the tone that he says this. Knack Frog, did ZMM just remake your vid? Frog emoji. What do the pains mean? Knack himself did not fall for the drama bait. He said, yeah, I got credit, all good. And then he says, I'm sure there were plenty of people who figured it out anyway. I was just the first to share it. So the GigaChat himself doesn't take the bait. Oh, by the way, instead of doing this privately, forgot this was public certified, said all of this in a public Discord chat, the StarDB general chat. You can't make this shit up. Like, you can go look at it right now.
Wait, this is a different drama, is it? I'm confused. He was... Artumbo copied him. Then this one, Gooba certified is what? Gooba certified accused him is a different, separate thing, is it? It's like a separate issue. This is what sparked the whole thing. So because Gooba certified sparked the whole thing. Ah, okay. Even if his content gets stolen, as we speak, he can do nothing about it. He wrote a community post. Little Bear never learns.
And it's there. And when I called out the backstabber for it,
it's too drama.
Said, oh, back reading.
Wait, did I see a toilet? Okay, wait. I link my sources and give everyone involved proper credit. I know what it feels like to have my guide remade and get 0 credits. My initial free-to-play Remember strat for Swamp got reused more time than the toilet. And more of the big creators credited me. Holy back reading.
Nervous Pepe emoji. So he thought I wouldn't catch his ass in 4K. Unlike you, I personally reached out to Knack in private, even though he said he was all right with it. Even though he said he told you it was okay. I made sure again, because that's the right way to do it. And he said this, no, that's all good. There's no way I can lay claim to a way to play the game. I enjoyed watching your take on it. Quite entertaining. Appreciate the shout out. Man, I've never seen so much GigaChat energy in my life. Also, Gooba claimed that I remade the video. I just referenced the dice strategy and mixed it with my own teams using the preservation team to do the showcase with my own take on it. Like Knack said, I enjoyed your take on it. If you just watched the first 35 seconds of the video or saw the credits or looked at the comment section where Knack approved of it, you would have realized there's nothing to police here. And even if you didn't see the video, why are you putting my name in your mouth? Where is Mind Your Own Business certified when you need him? But instead,
Am I crazy or... I feel like this is overblown. Like, it's just some random dude. I mean, not some random dude. Another YouTuber just say stuff. Oh, did you copy his video? And I feel like he's... Yeah, sure, he's upset, right? But he's getting a little bit... Like, really? That can make him triggered so much? Damn. Honkai Star Rail has no PvP, so they make their own.
Get attack in public certified. It's ridiculous. What is wrong with you? Imagine if Gooba said this shit in public space behind someone's back, like Tectone, Mtash, Brax. He knows it would be game over for him. So he got to do it to a smaller creator like me.
Yeah, why is he so mad though?
You picked the wrong dog to ruffle the fence with today. I remember how he told Gacha Smack and his Discord that he didn't like replying or being part of drama, that they can get their views, I'll do my content.
I'm not replying to drama or being part of it. They can get their views. I will do my content. Because kids love MiHoYo games, so childish drama. High school girls like this. High school girls are like this. I'm not sure. What did he say? What did he say again that makes him... What did he actually say? This is what he said. Did ZMM just remake your video? And then he answered, and then he said, holy back reading. That's all, right? I feel... I don't... Maybe it's just me, but I don't think it was that big of a deal. But again, different people take things differently. But for me, when I'm reading this, yeah, it's just someone accused you. Okay, cool, whatever. Accuse me then, who cares? I don't know.
At what? 8 ayaya emotes? That's more pathetic than getting views. The hypocrisy and ego of this guy is bigger than No Man's Sky. It's like I'm endorsing a smaller creator and Content Police Certified drives by and says, sorry, I don't like this. You gotta go.
The holy back reading triggered him? I don't even know what that means. Let me look up. What does back reading means actually? Back reading. So back read is to catch up on an ongoing conversation by reading previous portions one was not present for, to interpret what has read previously in the light or light experience. Huh? It's not like a bad term. Alright?
Go to content jail now. Gacha Smack said it best.
You expect it from the randoms, but you don't expect it from another content creator.
The ironic part is no one is saying this. Like none of you guys who watch my videos are saying this. And not even randoms did this. Except Gooba, who is arguably the top 3 biggest Star Rail creators. That's the mind-blowing part to me. Like a creator would risk their whole entire reputation to stroke their ego over others. This is poor form, Little Bear. If it's 2 things I hate the most, it's...
I don't think there's any reputation involved here. I'll be honest. Like people that watch YouTube videos are not gonna care. This is between 2 content creators. Like based on my experience as being a content creator, most viewers are just there for the content. They don't care what happened with the content creators actually. Like again, this is gonna sound mean, but most people don't care about you as a content creator, like unless some parasocial ones, but most normal people, they are just there for the content. That's just how it is, right?
People that put others down to make themselves feel better, and people telling me what to do when they don't have the right to. Alright? So my friend was right. It doesn't matter what Gooba's opinion is, as long as Knack and I have no issues with it. This reminds me of that one soul dude who literally self-inserted himself into Tectone's business to incite drama when Tectone and the other creator already hashed it out.
It's called Steak and Eggs.
You like that?
And my opinion of you changed, because I was like, okay, well, when he's not talking about Genshin, he's not making a fucking clown of himself. So
you're probably wondering,
what?
Zeto, why did you put Artumbo and Gooba in the same video? Well, you guessed it. They are...
That's what Tectone says, especially guide makers. However, this would have never happened if Gooba just kept to himself. I'm not sure if this would have ever happened or not. He would still make the video about the Artumbo part, right? The Artumbo part would still be there, but except for the Gooba part is clearly the additional stuff. But of course, I can see why he's angry for sure, right? Even YouTube don't care.
Creators that have supported each other on multiple collabs, and they have commented on each other's videos constantly.
Oh, so they are friends, is it? Gooba and Artumbo are both friends. Genshin aren't the only ones that get the L. Who let them cook first? Let's go. This one was kind of spicy. We'll be breaking. Wow.
So we know that they are friends, at least on the creator level.
Wow.
And in that case, 1, Gooba Certified got a friend who steals, remakes videos, and does not credit. And 2, we all know that Content Police Certified loves to call out people in public for remaking videos. Well. Send me to Facebook Live and call me a conspiracy theorist, but there might be a correlation here. If you ask me...
So, what's the correlation here? Viewers would actually appreciate 2 or more content creators making the same strat, cause it means it's legit. But these guys were fighting over one strat, so weird. Yeah, I'm not too sure as well, but I'll give my take at the end of the video, right? We'll see if there's anything else that I need to know.
Me what 1 plus 2 is? I'd say 5. And that brings us to the climax. Artumbo is doing it again? The Yoink and Artumbo? Say it ain't so. Okay, so someone tipped me off and says that Artumbo posted a video of the same exact strategy that I referenced, that Knack made and stuff like that. And it's the same strategy that you saw Gooba saying I stole. He's doing...
Okay, so Artumbo steal not 1, but 2 videos. Damn, 2 videos. So Artumbo is never stopping. Artumbo is never stopping. Still 2 videos. Tomorrow, 3 videos. Next week, 4 videos. He's never stopping. Back to back stolen. Stolen and over again. I give this drama 3 out of 10. Not enough Reddit essays.
Doing that right now.
Okay.
What a surprise. It's the capitalism strategy that Knack wrote and that I
So
credit
he's stealing
Knack,
more and more.
but the funny part is he didn't credit anybody on this.
Okay.
He didn't say, hey.
Yeah, of course he's not gonna credit anybody. What? Why would he credit anybody? If he did it the first time and he gets away with it, why would he second time suddenly, oh, maybe I need to stop stealing? I pray to Jesus. Jesus says stealing is bad. Who would think like that? Who would think like that? If you steal and it works and you get away with it, keep stealing. That's how most humans are. Like what? That's just how it is.
I saw it from here.
What am I looking at?
I'm pretty sure he's not referencing anything because he thinks we're all beneath him, right? You know what? Let's go ask Gooba. Ask Gooba about it. So yeah, I painfully watched the full video and he used the exact strategy that Knack provided and even labels one of the chapters capitalism. It doesn't mention Knack at all. Doesn't link his YouTube or say it anywhere. So the very same strategy that Gooba accused me of stealing and remaking from Knack, even though I gave everyone credit and Knack approved, is now being taken by Artumbo, who didn't reference anyone, not even CN players. This is your guy, Gooba. Wait, I know. Let's check Discord. Maybe Content Police Certified condemned Artumbo like he did me in a public Discord chat, right? Not this one. Nope, not this one either. Actually, here's a good idea. Hey, Gooba, at Gooba, did Artumbo just remake Knack's video without an ounce of credit? No, I'm not that petty. I'm not that. When I asked Knack about Artumbo taking the strategy he pioneered without crediting anyone, he said this. Sadly, I figured that kind of behavior would be more common than not.
If
so
big
I was
YouTuber
actually
copy,
surprised
nobody
to get
bats an eye
mentioned
if
at
it's
all
more
in your
YouTube
video.
plagiarism.
So yeah, Artumbo would rather step on them, take their belongings, and claim it as his own since we are basically beneath him. Double standard certified. You held me a higher standard than Artefbo? Calling me out for endorsing and crediting other creators, but not a peep at your friend who steals from the smaller creators you champion to help?
But how did he know though? How did he know that they are friends? I guess based on the likes and stuff, right? Huh. Just do it, ping him. I love they put huge and cake shot in their video more. Huh. These are the kind of problems when you don't touch the grass, okay? So he's really mad at Gooba Certified. He stopped getting mad at Artifbo. He called him Artifbo, is it? Artefbo.
Help. And back to the climax. Well, Gooba, since you're such a champion of the smaller creators, you also know our story and you love calling people out in public for remaking videos. I would be so happy if you can call out your friend Artumbo. And maybe in one of your guys' meme craft collab, you can ask him, hey Artumbo, did you steal ZMM, Knack, and other creators' videos? And please do this publicly, because you seem to love the clout. So now, Gooba, that's what pain really means. Not being credited at all for your work and having it stolen. My professor once said, when you climb that ladder, don't pull it up. Hold it down like how others have held it down for you. And I've learned to cherish those words, passing down the torch and helping others like how others have helped me. So for Gooba, I hope he learns to be more self-aware. He's a very talented and hardworking guide maker. I hope he can grow his ego into an ego that has self-respect as well as respect for others and avoid going down the wrong path. So yeah, that's my story. I don't know. I guess I just felt like I was falsely attacked by a bigger creator for doing the right thing while the real criminal got away. I highly recommend checking out H-Bomber Guy's video on plagiarism. It's probably the best video essay I've seen, and since I joined quite a bit of H-Bomber's clip, it's probably not going to be much, but I will be doing what he did and splitting the revenue of this video I have no idea who that is. That Artumbo has stolen from. If you feel like he has stolen from you and you have evidence, feel free to message me on Discord or send a comment. Overall, I was really stressed when making this video. 50% of me just wanted to let it go. The other 50% was like, are you really going to be a coward again and let these guys keep on doing this and potentially have to deal with it again in the future? Then I realized if I don't try to stop these guys now and share my story, they're going to repeat this again.
This guy loves you,
and like H-Bomber Guy said, we can only talk about our experiences. It's kind of lawless out here on YouTube. So the only judges are you guys, the viewers. And the only thing I can do is just to share my experience and let the judges decide. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the support that you guys have given me. The community has been great. I just can't thank you guys enough, and I'll do my best to be a better creator. Okay, bye now. Bye. See ya. Have fun building your free Dr. Ratio. Bye.
Huh. I'm not sure about the entire thing. It feels a little bit when people told me this is the worst human being. Wait, what is it called? The worst, exposing the worst people in Honkai Star Rail? I thought it's not that bad, come on. I've seen worse, okay? I've actually seen worse. it's sure, like, you steal stuff, okay? Now, I'm not saying it's okay to steal stuff, but it's like, what you're gonna do, right? What you're gonna do, you make one video, you call out Artumbo. So what is stopping Artumbo from doing it again tomorrow? Or the day after, right? I've never seen anything worse. Like, I feel like this is something that, you can't fix this. Okay, here's how you want to fix this. Here's how you can fix this, alright? I'm going to give you guys an advice. Everyone that listens to this video or my stream right now, if you are scared of somebody stealing your video, don't upload it. That's the best advice I can give. You can never upload something to an internet and it stays on the internet and you can't expect people to not steal it or use it in a way or form or not credit you. You can never be mad at that. If you truly don't want people to ever steal your things, your guides, don't upload it to begin with. That's the best way. Because the moment you upload it, you lose control over who can see, who can view, how many people can steal. Because the truth is, YouTube is just YouTube, right? What if people actually stole it and put it on Bilibili? What if people stole it and actually put it on other websites, right? You'll never know. People can basically steal and upload to Facebook. You probably wouldn't know as well, right? Plagiarism is a different case. You lose credibility though. I mean, you lose control over these kind of things. There's no rules. If there was a rule, YouTube would have implemented it. But there's just no rule, sadly. They want acceptance and credit, that's why they upload. It's more of a FOMO. Once it's in the internet, it's not out of yourself. Just yawn and twist. Yeah, you can't solve this issue by just complaining, because tomorrow, let's say Artumbo stop uploading tomorrow. His son takes his place. Artumbo 2 steal his content. And then what? You're gonna make another video? Okay, and then Artumbo 3 comes. There's going to be another Artumbo. It doesn't solve the issue. It doesn't solve the problem. There's always going to be multiple Artumbos. Alright, there's going to be people that steal. Okay? So just making a video and saying this guy stole you is not really solving it. I'm not sure if you can ever solve it though. Like, if you guys have any solution, I would love to hear it. But I'm not sure there's like a solution for this. What, everyone steal your content, you're always going to make a drama video about it? Like, that's the solution? Like, no. You're gonna, right? In the end, like, just do your own thing, right? I feel like, basically, Gooba instigates the drama. Artumbo Jr., Tower of Artumbo. Like, my point is, how do you actually stop this? How do you, like, is there a way to actually stop this, right? Because the moment anything that you upload on YouTube, somebody probably already have seen it before, right? And maybe you stole it from Bilibili and stuff, like, it's always going to be a thing. No solution? Yeah, I don't think there's a solution though. Like, you're gonna... In fact, by making videos like this, right? I don't even know who this Artumbo is. By making videos like this, you're like, sort of like giving them more exposure, in a way. We as the community can just block the Artumbos. It's the community's responsibility to follow good people and not follow bad people. I'm not sure if most people care. Right? I'm not too sure if most people care. Like, how many of you guys actually care? How many of you guys care enough to the point... Actually, we don't even need to prove this. Time and time again, it's been proven that people don't care. Look at Samsung versus Apple. Samsung copied Apple. Apple sued Samsung for it. People still buy Samsung. Most people don't care. They don't care enough. This has been a pattern in human history. that has been proven over and over again. Intel copy AMD, AMD copy Intel. Guess what? People still buy them. Nobody cares. Nobody actually cares, alright? Most people only want things that's convenient for them. Like, to think that viewers would go out of the way to not watch someone, it's like, I don't think it will ever happen. Won't even have that much time to check everyone and see if they're 100% original content. Yeah, how would you know, right? Most people might not even follow the drama anyways, right? Just watch for drama? Yeah, sure, you can watch for drama. Genshin copy Zelda? True! True. How many of you guys see Genshin copy Zelda? Tower of Fantasy copy Genshin? A lot of people play Tower of Fantasy. Tower of Fantasy is so successful that Tower of Fantasy will last for 10 more years. People don't care that Tower of Fantasy copy Genshin. They still play it. That's why Tower of Fantasy is promised will last 10 more years. How else do you stop this? YouTube is the only one that can change it. It's hard to change these kind of things, right? The drama maker care, he lose the credibility, just watch the response. He lose credibility. How do you know that he lose credibility? Because this happened yesterday, right? Does his next video gonna get 0 views? I don't think so. Maybe his next video will drop a couple of thousand views, but that's about it. It's not going to be like, oh, no one is gonna watch him, like 0% is gonna watch him. Some people care. Again, I'm not saying that everyone doesn't care. I'm saying that most people don't care. Most, like, maybe 80%. 70 to 80%. Sure, there are like 20% people that do care, will be like social justice warrior, woke people will be like, I'm fighting for justice, I'm gonna unsubscribe to this bear. But sure, how many people are actually gonna do that? Let's be honest, right? I feel like it's gonna be super in the minority. Your daddy and mommy copied too? What? Anybody copying me? Okay, let's see, is there an update? Somebody told me there's an update, isn't it? They have responded. Please reference the community post for my response on everything. For clarity, I'm not claiming that Artumbo stole or Yoink can twist the strategy. I can't lay claim to owning the Path of Remembrance or what team he uses, but instead, I'm claiming that he plagiarized and copied my guide, as seen by evidence of him copying word for word on certain things I said, as well as the smaller things like teams, relic strategy, that all accumulate together. Of course, nothing is ever black or white. There's always severity to it. There's always levels to this. So he didn't copy 100%, he copied 70%. Can't even care if I don't really watch them. I feel like 100% of us don't care. But yeah, if you guys care, you know, like, I'm not, you know, more power to you, I guess. Like, if you care about people actually stealing stuff. Gooba Certified decided to take a jab at me behind my back, so I'm going gun blazing, coming out secret. Elitism to the next level when it's safe to make content if the biggest creator. So community posts. Community posts. Community. Holy essay! Didn't even know they exist. I can't find the stolen video from Atombo channel anymore. Even my teacher will give me F grade if I plagiarize. He should copy 69%. Okay, let's see then. Let's see. Hey guys, I overslept for 15 hours and I'm feeling a lot better. I just read both posts. I will make a more detailed community post later if needed. Please do not attack or send threats to these people. While they have made mistakes, it should be obvious that you shouldn't threaten them. Okay. So Artumbo, this is the reality. I do not have the right to forgive Artumbo unless I have the power to see the future. The mistakes that he made are to many other creators that he took ideas or plagiarized from and did not credit for. Only Father Time can forgive him for that. Huh? If you are a content creator that Artumbo has stolen work from and you have evidence, please share your story with me on Discord. Like I said in the video, I'll be making a list to properly credit and distribute the revenue from the video to all victims he has plagiarized or stolen from. Damn, victims stolen. You're not reading that? Community essay? As for Gooba Certified, the issue that I had with him was him falsely accusing me in public of taking someone else's video. when I credited Neck. Neck approved of it. He admitted in this apology stating that it wasn't his business at all. While he knows Artumbo well, I cannot blame him for overlooking Artumbo's blatant plagiarism. It was my battle to fight, but I was a coward. When Goda said DMM just remake your video, I was angry. But not angry to the point when I was going to draw a 20-minute video. So my anger level was a 7 out of 10. Whew! That's an anger level. 7 out of 10. Okay? But obviously I had to defend myself. And later on, my anger went down to 4 out of 10. I expect Goba to say something like maybe for wrongfully talking my bad. Oh, my bad. But instead, holy back reading. Okay, now my anger is 9 out of 10. Oh my god. The anger from 7 out of 10 to 4 out of 10 and then become 9 out of 10. So that's why he made the video. It becomes 9 out. Never make someone's anger 9 out of 10. Okay? Anger level is very important. Super Saiyan. Yeah, he's like Super Saiyan level 3 right now. Alright? Instead of being apologetic for talking behind my back, it felt like he just saw everything as a joke. So yeah, I stopped replying and decided that's it. If he's gonna publicly attack me behind my back for no reason, that's a fair reason. Yeah, I feel like Goba just attacked him for no reason. He was angry at Artumbo and then Goba came in, is it? Goba came in? Anger amount? Anger amount. So somebody said there's a community post for Artumbo as well. Okay, let me see. So yeah, this is kind of wild because it's like I guess I was expecting more. Okay, let me see. So what's his name again? Artumbo. Artumbo
Well,
community. Okay, so let's see. So Artumbo made a community post. So this guy also made. He's got Genshin community level. My New Year resolution is to touch more grass. What are you most excited for? Runmei Dr. Ratio. Ooh. Where is it? Oh, here. Wait, such a short essay? Wait, he need to write a longer essay, man. Like, look at this. You can't just write a short essay, okay? You gotta apologize properly. This is... Why is the essay so short? Bro, it's like... 200 words. 200 words. Okay, let's see. The goal of this post is to address ZNM and his latest video. So he's gonna write a short essay. The first part is towards ZMM. I'm sorry. The Swamp Guide. Completely yours. Uncredited. Plagiarism is extremely severe and unacceptable. There's nothing for me to say beyond. I'll be crediting the proper sources and working to rectify any issues that remain. This applies to any other works or videos of mine that fall under the same boat. Okay. Wait, he's admitting that he steal multiple. wait, he said this applies to any other videos that fall under the same boat. That means he stole more than one. He's admitting it here, is it? What? Wait, did he just admit it? Why would he admit that? Yo, why would he go out and admit that? Why would he go out and say that? He should have just... What's wrong with you, man? Yo, if you stole one, just say, I only stole one. Don't go out and say, okay, I'm going to fix every video that fall under the same boat. Like, what? What is this self-report? Self-report, damn. Damn, this is not how you do apology, alright? You gotta learn from Logan Paul. Logan Paul has the best apology. For those of you who are fans of my content, I'm sorry. I know it's pretty disappointing news. I have not only stolen and used another creator's work to my benefit, but I've also caused them harm for the past 4 months. Harm? Okay? Harm for the 4 months. My actions have been inexcusable and the only thing for me to say is I will do my best to be better. Wow. Will he be better though? Or will he be better at stealing tomorrow? If I was him, I would be a better thief. Next time, I won't get caught. I'll be so smart. I'm going to copy 6 different sources. Oof. Nobody can detect anything. This is how you gotta be better, right? You gotta be a better thief. He will not be better. He will not be better. We'll see. We'll see if he. How will you know if he will be better or not? Nobody knows, right? Will he actually be better? Do you guys think he will actually be better? Better stealing? He's gonna learn to copy and not get caught next time? Of course, of course. You gotta learn how to not get caught, alright? He causing harm as well. The guy is the mayonnaise to the internet. Did all his plagiarism make the other guy think Atumbo in his sleep? Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure. I feel like... I mean, of course he would have to apologize, right? Because he did get called out. There's no choice. There's no other thing that he can do. So do you guys think he would have made this essay here, or this short essay? I mean, let's be honest, this essay is like 3 minutes, right? Would he have made this essay if he never got caught? Obviously no, right? This essay wouldn't be here if ZMM never made this video. So clearly ZMM made this video, which made him make this post, right? He's just gonna continue doing what he has always been doing. He's sorry because he got caught. And also, would ZMM have made that video if Artumbo's videos never got views to begin with? Right? Because he got a lot of views. When he got a lot of views, I think most content creators, they don't mind if somebody copy your video and your video sucks. But if somebody copy your video and you get more views than their original video, some people don't like that. I'm surprised he admit good thief never confess. What a lazy essay. He got caught by false accusation. Wait, what? You mean the accusation was false? So ZMM can sleep now? It isn't plagiarism if you don't got caught. True, true. Even if he did get caught, if ZMM video didn't blow up, he wouldn't say sorry otherwise. Yeah, if ZMM is a small YouTuber, like way smaller than he is, I think yeah, it wouldn't be the thing. Should have just denied it? Huh. How can he deny though? Because there's quite a lot of red flags in that particular video. But yeah, I feel like there's nothing that you can do though, right? What's gonna stop him? Again, this is not me trying to like... I don't know Artumbo personally, right? Maybe he's a good guy. But what is stopping Artumbo from doing the same thing again tomorrow? Right? Nobody can... Like, are you going to like, oh, I'm going to check his video and compare with every single Honkai Star Rail content creator out there? Like, you know? It is what it is. It is what it is, you know? You upload it to YouTube. It's hard to like police these kind of things.